top. You know what I mean? Like for real, Slim from Waterboro, Courtney from, you know what I mean? Like everybody, like
Yeah.
Mullins, man. It's just like, it don't matter. It
Yeah.
don't matter. It don't matter where you from. I don't get caught up on that. I
And when
don't
you
get
ride, you ride, because that black Cadillac was on OC Tech too. That black
ah,
Cadillac was on OC Tech too.
yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you, bro. They used to call me a peacemaker, man, because they you know, there'll be a lot of fights on campus. Then they'll call me, and my thing is, man, if we could figure out a way not to fight, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? And then let's not do it, man. And I always been on that, man. Like I ain't doing no whole bunch of ganging. I done been in some real live situations on everything. I don't
Mm-hmm.
even talk. People ask me something on social media, I don't even indulge in it, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of cats we got to banging out with, man. I'm close friends with now, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't be tripping on none of that. Like none of that. Like it was wartime at South Carolina State when we were around there thumping. I'm talking about a couple times a week. Like yeah, we getting it in, but man, none of that don't even really matter, man. Like because
Yeah.
man, see, I'm gonna tell you, boy, you're seeing everybody from state, from the bird, from Charleston flourishing. You see them boy winning.
I
Like I
love
don't
it.
understand how people can even hate on that.
I love it.
I hate a hater, dog. I hate
I
a
love
hater.
it.
Love it, bro. Me too.
I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah, bro.
I
Yeah,
love
bro.
it.
I'm dog.
That's
I'm
why I think that's a good part. Like when I see Parks Logistics, I love it. When I see Texas being a basketball coach, I love it. When I see Avery,
yeah,
when I see Wild Avery being a
yeah,
daddy, shout out Avery, shout out you Avery. Because when I see Avery
yeah,
being a daddy, and I see everybody from the time I was there, who just doing their thing and
yeah,
has become men and grinding and succeeding.
yeah.
So you go get your MBA.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna skip around. If I skip too much, stop me. Because then I remember when you started working at, and you got a good position at Amazon. Is it something before Amazon? Stop me if I'm going too fast.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, man. At one point, man, when what got me to Amazon is, man, when I finally realized I was gonna have both of my daughters, man, I was like, I can't mess with the street no more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I got I was locked in with one of my bros, Xavier McElveen, man. Shout out to X, one of my biggest bros, man. You know, he ain't here no more, but he opened up a convenience store, man, and he pulled me in with him. And so, you know, I was like, oh, okay, all right, we gonna do this. You know what I mean? The legal way. You know what I mean? To figure it out, we put it right in front of the hood. You know, that ain't ended up working out like we wanted it to. So I was like, man, I'm about to go to the furniture store, man. One of my partners work at the furniture store. I ain't give a damn who saw me, man, and none of that, man. Tax time, all on couches slinging, big juice up there, throwing them on top of your car, tying them down, $12 an hour. About that bitch smiling. Because I'm going to tell you, dog, I ain't knew what was coming, but I felt good. I'm like, boy, I'm about to make this dollar. Man, I'm tied it down. You know what I mean? So next thing you know, a warehouse, my daddy knew about a warehouse position. They just needed somebody to clean the warehouse. And he told me about it. So I was like, yeah, I'll clean. So I'm cleaning the warehouse. But on my off days, I used to go and I want to learn how to drive the forklift. I want to learn this department, that department on my off days. So
Mm-hmm.
when it was days, mind you, I got a college degree, I got an undergrad and an MBA, but they don't know that. So when it was
Yep.
my 9, you know, I was like, man, you know, I don't want no raise. You know, everybody was like, man, Anton, get that raise. You deserve it. I hit them boy with my resume, so they created a position for me, a liaison between the warehouse and and the office. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm in a management role, like just off of that bumper raise, man. Let me show you what I can do for you. I can
See.
talk to the house, and they got my respect because they saw me come here and learn all these departments. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And days. So now I got that position, and then that company shut down. But lo and behold, Husqvarna was right across the street from us in Charleston, and I used to help them out with their trailers and helping them out. So they offered me a supervisor role. So I got that. But man, I don't get too much caught up in politics, man. Even in management, man, I always spoke my opinion. Like a lot of people would be thinking what I'm saying, but I used to be saying it out my mouth to like all everybody, like my higher ups used to be like, Anton, you're right with what you're saying, but it's probably not the best place to say it, you know. So I ended up
Mm-hmm.
losing with Husqvarna, but I was standing on what I want. And
Okay.
just when that was going on, I had Amazon reached out to me, but Amazon wanted to move you wherever they had the jobs available. And at that time, I had Janaya and Mackenzie. So now I
Okay.
can't stay close to South Carolina to my family because I know I'm gonna need their help. You feel what I'm saying? So I called them back. I was like, man, what options do I got? So they was like, well, Columbia, you can do Columbia or whatever. So I was like, man, I was like, all right, bet. You know, I went through the interview. Them boys flew me out of town. I got the gig, and so now I'm rocking with Amazon as a manager. You know, and that kind of opened up my mind to these stocks and investing and all that. You know what I mean? Because Amazon gives you that as part of the salary. Like I'm thinking, like, but I done went from in about 2 years um, making a couple dollars, you know, $8, $9, $10 throwing furniture. Now I'm at Amazon, you know what I'm saying, making six figures, you know, and I'm thinking the whole time, to be honest with you, my background, I still got that shit on my background. So I'm like, oh, I know I ain't gonna get this. They like me in the interview, but I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna get this. But they Amazon give you they give you signing bonuses. So they gave me a $20,000 signing bonus. It hit my account before the background came back. So I called Rafi. I'm like, bro, I know the back. I said, but this 20,000 is gone. I say they can. Hey, I say I don't care. They can take me to small claim. I said this 20 back gone. They should have went to the back. They didn't. So the 20,000 is gone. So either way, I was like, man, God, good looking out, boy. I'm gonna do something with it. But you know, yeah. Oh, that shit was gone, man. Yeah, sir. When I saw it hit the account, I was like, oh, the background check must be back. They say still pending. Oh, I said, not them 20 bands ain't pending. Oh, that is pending. Yes, that is definitely loaded up to cash to my hand.
Oh shoot! Oh,
For
so
real,
so
real.
so obviously you did pass the obviously sorry,
Yeah.
did they ask you about the background or did this ain't even bring it
Oh,
up?
that's. I'm gonna tell you, bro. They didn't even bring it up, man. And and the general manager of the building in Columbia, he said something to me, man. And he was like, man, Anton, you're gonna be good in Columbia. And you know, I'm a manager, but I talk that talk like anybody. Man, I had like 1,000 associates in the Columbia building. I was
Yeah,
over the department, so but you know, you got people gang banging kids and they fighting. But you know, I talk that talk, and you know, I know. So you know, he was like, oh, you're gonna be a good manager, and he was right. Like you get the connection scores, right? You got managers who got 30 associates, man. I got, you know, I'm saying 700 to 1,000. My connection scores through the roof because it asks the questions of your associates, like how your manager treating you, what you think about your
yeah,
manager. I'm talking about them boy that had me teaching classes out there to teach managers how to be managers, though. Look at like a juice. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing is, bro, I do it naturally. Like I really care. It's good morning. You ask me a question, I'm gonna write it down so I can circle back to you and make sure you know what I'm saying, make sure you're good. Because when you take care of your people, they'll run through brick walls for you. Fuck that technology, dog. You take
that,
care of your man, they gonna rock with you, dog. And I'm a firm believer in that. And Parks Logistics now, my managers know, boy, my drivers, hey, you talking crazy to my drivers, I ain't having that. I don't care nothing about your position. I ain't having that. You talking my drivers out there 10 hours busting their ass and they can't even ask you a question in the morning? No, sir, we not Parks Logistics, not this. Not know it.
hey, okay, so you get there because because I've never get so cause that's one thing I love about social media, especially people use it the right way. You get to see people, even though sometimes you're not talking every day, you get to see people in their successes, their happiness. And I remember when they opened up the new Amazon thing, I said, man, Big Juice and I got a job at Big Dog and I got a job at Amazon. That's what's
Yeah,
up, bro. Congratulations. Okay, so you go there, you're flourishing.
yeah.
Now, what makes you say this ain't it?
I'm gonna tell you, man, politics, man. So I got another position. I opened up a Amazon outside Atlanta. That's how I ended up in Atlanta with my family.
Okay.
So politics got me there too, man. I couldn't really do it, man. Like, and when they having them manager meetings, they already know I'm coming with the flames. Cause my thing is my biggest thing is we holding associates accountable for things that we know that we setting them for standards that we know they can't beat. But these people losing their jobs and we not even doing what we need to do in the background to make sure they succeed. Boy, I can't do that. No, man. I had some of the top dogs in Amazon come talk to me like, Anton.